This is my first LDS series. So in this video I will introduction what is LDS and why we are using LDS in LWC component. So first we are going to discuss about LDS so you at least know about what is LWC. So here is LWS definition. So just read it. Lightning Web Component LWC is a UI framework and Salesforce developer are used to create the customized page using LWC on Salesforce platform. So we can say LWC is the UI framework and using LWC too we can create the customized web page in Salesforce platform. Now what is LDS? So I'll just open PPT of LDS. So first introduction of to Lightning Data Service. LDS full form of Lightning Data Service. This is the definition. Lightning Data Service is a powerful feature of Lightning Web Component. LDS is a feature of LWC. It is used to interact with Salesforce record without using Apex. It provides a simplify, efficient, and optimized way to retrieve, create, update, and delete record. Means LDS is a feature for LWC, and LDS using LDS you can perform the CRUD operation without using call the Apex. This is the good feature for LDS because before we are performing any CRUD operation in LWC, so we need to call the Apex. But if you are using the LDS in LWC, no need to call or no need to write the Apex class or method. So this is the good one. So going further, why use the LDS? This is the future for LDS. First one is performance optimization. It is reduce the server call by leverage client side caching. Means if you are using LDS, suppose you have a two component A and component B. Both components are try to fetch the same account record. So before first component A is called the using LDS to call the server to fetch the account record. So in between LDS, what is doing the duty about LDS? LDS is first fetch the account record and provide the component A. In between LDS also we store this record in browser cache memory. So next time component B is try to fetch the same account records. So LDS not going to call the server side, but it is find the record in browser cache memory. It is find the record, so it is easily provide the component B. So in this case, reduce the server call as well as quickly response. So it is a good feature for LDS to performance optimization. The second thing is simplify the data handling. No need to write the Apex for basic record operations. Means okay, if you are using the LDS, so no need to write the Apex, so you can easily handling the data in LWC. The third one is automatic data replace. The automatic data replace is a feature of LDS. So data is automatically updated when a record is changed. Suppose same example I am repeating. You have a two component A and component B. Both component is using the same account record. So component A is perform the update operation and component B is display the record. So component A try to change the name of the account. So automatically component B is reflected and updated name is displayed in component B. No need to call or get the updated value because LDS provides the feature automatically replace. The fourth one is security sharing compliance. Means security sharing compliance in LDS means LDS is respect to Salesforce security setting, record level access and sharing rules. Suppose what is the meaning of the fourth one? In LDS, handle the object level and field levels permission. Means suppose one user A has no permission of the object and is trying to fetch the record. So in this case, LDS is not provide the record for this user because user have no permission. Same as field level permission. Suppose user try to fetch the field value, but he has no access for this field or no permission for this field. So LDS is not provide the value for this field. So yeah, this is the use case. This is the future for LDS. Now going further, how LDS work in LWC. So in LWC, LDS work in this three case. First one is the base component because LDS already pre-built UI component. So these three components already pre-built. So we are using this component in our projects. No need to write any code more. First component is Lightning record form. Second is Lightning record view form. And third one is Lightning record edit form. The second one is wire adapters. If you want to retrieve the records using the get record and get record create default. This is two methods which provide the wire adapter. The third one is function for data manipulation. In using LDS provide the three methods using the data manipulation. So create record, update record, and delete record method. It provide the LDS. The second one is key LWC component. Means we are using this component in LDS. So what is the use of LDS component? So the first one is lightning record form. Why we are using the lightning record form? If you are want to use the lightning record form, so you are using quickly create the form to view, edit, and create record purpose. The second one is lightning record view form. This form you want to use in your project to display the read-only record data with custom layout. The third one is Lightning Record Edit Form. The Lightning Record Edit Form is used to customize the record editing UI with full control. The fourth one is Wire Service Adapter. This is the same one to fetch the record data with using the get record method. The fifth one is LDS function to perform the CRUD operation without using Apex. So this is the all theoretical part. Okay, how it's working LDS in LWC. So here we are create a one LWC component. This component name is LDS with CRUD. So what we are doing inside? Firstly, we are import the wire adapter. You can see here. I will zoom out. Okay. The second line is I will be import the UI record API. This UI record API provide the method like get record, create record, and update record. Firstly, we are focusing to get record. How can we get the record using LDS2 in LWC? So first we are create the import the get record method, and then we are using the record ID. We are create two variable record ID and account. Right now we are working on the account object, so we are using the record ID from account record. I will be show you. This is my account record and I will be use this ID from here, and after I will be call using wire. So I will be mention here wire adapter and use the get record method, and after I will be initialize the record ID which record ID record I want, and then I will be import to field using schema through we can fetch the record API name. First one is I will be fetch the account name API and second one is account ID. If you want to fetch the records, because right now I am just show the simple demo, so we are using only two field, but in your case you want to mention as your possible as your requirement to pass the field name. So right now I'm display on pass only two field, account ID and account name. Then which record field which record you want. So I will mention here, okay, this record ID to fetch the record and display the value of this two field. So where will be called before LWC is loading the UI. So first wire will be called, and I will be mention here the wire account method. This method have a two parameter. First one is data and second one is error. If any case, first one is if method is perfectly run, so data will be written. I will be handle here data and error. If suppose data is written, so I will be check if data have some value, so check here, and then data will be passed into this account variable, which we are declared before, and then I will be debug here, so we can show it what value in this account record. And second thing, suppose some case our code will be break and some throw the error, so we are handling here to easily understand what problem in our code. The second, we are create to getter method. So what is the why we are written here, so I will be show it. This is my LWC component, and first we are replace it. So this component is replaced and display the value account object and account name. So just check it, the debug, this one, account data. The account data, this is written this type of value object. So I will be just simplify here. What value I will be fetch it. This type of field object I will be written it. So I need only for name and ID. So in field attribute have a ID and name, which are mentioning before is here. I will be mention I need two field value. So account name and account ID. It is here, account name and ID. So we are just check it in getter method. Suppose if account object have a field attribute, so just check it, and also be using the name is present in here field name, so also be check this one. The name inside also be present value like this tree wise. First we are, this is the account object variable, inside I will be check if field attribute is present, so I will be using the question mark, will attribute is present, yeah. So then after inside the check name attribute in field variable, so just check it into in this name is present, yeah. So then after we are going further value, and this method is return the value. In some case we are not fetching the field name and value, so it will be written like ternary operator. Not a ternary operator, is or condition. Some case not find, so we are returning no name found. So this same thing I will be written here about ID. So this two getter method we are write down here, and you can see in my component, okay, right now I'm easily find the account record, no throw the error, so we can easily find the ID and account name in my component. So this is the first case using LDS to fetch the record. In here you can mention lots of the field as your requirement, but right now I am using only two field, only for showing the demo for get record. How can we get the record using LDS in LWC? The second one, we are create one button using create record. So we are create the create account method. This is here. So when we press the button create account, so we are one create object name is field, and add we are name from the account new account, and then second we are create the variable record input. and here we are give the name, okay, which object you want to create. So I will mention, okay, I want to create the account object record, and how many field you want to insert. So I will be here, I am just added only one field which name is account name. So I will be add here field, and then after we are using create record. Create record means we are using UI record API to get this method create record, and here we are using this create record method. So it is provided by LDS, and here we are pass this record input variable. This record input variable have this type of value, okay, which object record you want to create it, and how many field you want to insert it in this record. So here I am just adding only one value name, and then after create record method is called. In some case create record method called successfully, so we are returning the this debug in our browser account created, and whatever account is created to return the record ID. In some case error is thrown, same error created message will be shown. So just perform this create operation in our side. Just check it how many account record we have. I have only 5 record in account side, Salesforce side. Just we are clear the cache, and then I will be press the create account record button. Okay, you can see account created and created account ID. We can, so because this debug is display, okay, account is created, and those account ID will be written here. And now I'm just replace. You can see it, new account is created for our site. So create operation also be done for our site using LDS. So you can easily create, only call the create record method to create the record using LDS. Then third one is updated record. So I'm also be same as create the update record button and call the update record method here, and also we created update record method. So first we are using the field object and mention the name which value you want to update it. So I'm mentioned here too, I want to update it the value of account, whatever you want to update it the name, and just added the Ahmedabad office one because I will be using this record, and also be use this record ID which I am mentioning before statically, and then I will be create a record input and pass the field object here, and then we are using the update record method which is provided by LDS. In here I will be imported in top up, then I will be call this method updated record. If your record is successfully updated, so we are returning this method message, and after some error is in this code, so we will be returning this message. So let's get start to check it in our code. If I'm pressing this button updated account, so I am here to added account Ahmedabad office 1 updated value, and here is Ahmedabad office. So when we are pressing this button, so automatically refresh, because LDS provides the functionality to automatically refresh. So just check it is working or not. So I'm just okay, you can see it Ahmedabad office, and I'm also be so the debug our update function is perfectly working, and also be method is automatically updated, and then wire will be called, and so the debug from the wire side. So, so this type of LDS working in LWC. This is my first video for introduction for LDS. So I'm just showing the simple demo how LDS work in LWC. In next video I will be so deeply, okay, all the future of LDS. So thank you for watching my video.